now I have to check if it's, okay, so this is connecting. Alright, it says we're live. We are live on Twitch. Okay, YouTube. We're live, we are currently live. The internet can see you now. Stop. Use your encoder. Time elapsed 31 minutes or 30 seconds. Just trying to make sure everything's up to speed. But someone will appear. Welcome. I have to check if Restream chat got that. Yes, it did. So I can in fact use Restream chat. Got it. This is streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I'm glad this worked. I have not done this before. So we're starting over from the beginning, and this time we're hopefully gonna go for, what's it? Sylvester. Because we got Bunny last time. I gotta read this. You'll be fine as long... Oh, you'll be just fine as long as you're just fine. Yes? We're all counting on you. That's what Master said, but... I can't even find my way to the castle. Let's see. The first time we did this, we asked someone. And I think we should meet Bunny. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case this messes up. Look around. People are rushing here and there. Nobody seems willing to hear me out. Oh hey, we actually meet Sylvester this time. Except maybe that guy. Excuse me, sir. How may I be of assistance? I can't find my way to the castle. The king isn't having a speech today. Or tomorrow. Or anytime soon. Or ever, it seems. I'm not here for a speech. I'm starting as a servant there. My apologies, the castle is that building over there. This building. Is he messing with me? What am I even looking at? It's been that way since the king withdrew himself in it. Good luck with your work. Thank you. I made my way... Wait, where's my phone? There it is. I made my way through the jungle. I can only assume used to be a garden. Oh. At the gates, a moody-looking guard let me in. What's that? There we go. Oh, I clicked off of it. He told me to find a Jack-in-the-Box named Jack. I did kitchen before. I think I should do it again, just in case. I entered the room. The cooks are preparing a meal. It smells delicious. Still, there are less toys than I expected. In fact, the whole castle feels pretty empty in general. Good day. Good day, you must be the new servants. Yes, I'm Marin. Annette. You can call me Annette. Or Anne. Have you spoken with Jack yet? His room is up in the tower. I'll go see him, thank you. The stairs never seem to end. It's really uncomfortable and a bit dark, too. But once I make it to the top floor, the view from the small window is great. Someone carved the word Jack on the wooden door. No answer. It's probably locked, but I'll try anyway. Oh, that was bad. He's not here. The whole castle is more or less overtaken by them. There's a curious looking box. Let's take a peek. I open the box. Inside is a bed. Who would want to sleep stuffed in a square space? You're Marin Marionette. It's probably Marion. I should probably say Marion. That seems to be what it is. Ah, you scared me, Mr. Jack. Here we go. My volume better not. Yep, my volume's not on. I'm sorry, it was my full intention. I was looking for you. And you have found me. What are you going to do next, bet you didn't think that far. No, I didn't. But you didn't think at all. Well, no matter. It's alright you're a half-wit. At least you're easy on the eyes. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Is this the face you make when conversing? No, I'm sorry. I forgive you, of course. We've already established your lack of intelligence, after all. But I do have high expectations for you, so please work on that. Aw, come on now. I'm sorry I'm so harsh on you. Let me show you to your room. That's an interesting emoji. I didn't know they made those. Here you go. Here's your keys, and here's your bed. You will sleep here until you wake up. Then I will show you around. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Good night. I didn't think I'd get my own room. This might not be so bad. My goodness, Mr. Jack. Forgot to say, welcome aboard. Good night. I hate this place, but I'll do it for Master. Listen, Marion. My fellow intellectuals are worried about the land of Toyboxian. Yeah, it's pretty good. Seems the king hasn't shown himself in months now. His right-hand man has completely taken his place. He's a toy named Jack. Jack is... let's say he's very... well, let's not say anything. I want you to work under him as a servant. That way you can uncover what is going on over there. I'll do it, but why me? I'm not particularly good at anything. That's precisely why. You're a hapless, clueless idiot. You won't pose any kind of threat, and he'll let down his guard. Or let his guard down. I see. Thank you, sir. I have the utmost faith in you. I'll utilize my haplessness and cluelessness. Loud. Good morning! Just barge in, why not? Good morning. You're late. I'm giving a speech to my subjects today at this instant o'clock. You are? I wish you would have told me that yesterday. I didn't know yesterday that I'd give a speech tomorrow. But today came, and I knew. I'll give a speech right now. At once, Sir Jack. King Jack today. But you don't have to bow because we're late. Yes, Your Majesty. I helped Jack dress before dressing myself. I still can't get over that this is what he wears to address his subjects. Yes, this'll do just fine. Is he really going to public like that? I'll be off then. He is. Yes. I better get ready for the day too. You didn't show me around after all. Where should I work? I think I did the toilets last time, so we'll do the kitchen this time. I'll see what's going on in the kitchen. Hello there. Here's some breakfast for you. Thank you. Is there anything I could help with? No, I've got all I need. Everything is in tight order, so I won't have the time to look after you out of the blue like this. But thank you, dear. I'll ask you if I need you later. She seems happy. I offered my help regardless. I finished my food and decided to walk around for a bit. I think I hear something. Quit pushing me this instant. Shut up, they'll hear you. I've changed my mind. I'm going back. No, Sylv. Can I help you? Good day. Do you remember me? Yes, thank you for your help earlier. You guys know each other? No, we do not. What are you doing here? We are simply gathering intel. Yep. You really shouldn't be here. I have to call the guards if you don't leave. Guards my hiney. Thanks to you, we can finally solve the mystery of the missing king. Let's discuss this somewhere else. They tell me they want my help figuring out what happened to the king. I tell them I'm also here to find out what happened, to find that out. It seems we may have the same objective. It seems we have the same objective. See? I knew we'd find something good today, didn't I? I did! Either way, my name is Sylvester. I'm Marin. Or Mary. I keep on... Whatever. If I'm gonna mess it up, I'm gonna mess it up. And I'm really annoying. Rude. I'm Bunny. Pleasure to meet you, dear. Let's get down to business, shall we? That basket case Jacko is out there giving one of his bizarre speeches again. I figured this'd be the perfect time to come snooping around. Yes, many of the guards are watching over Jack right now. I suggest Marion guides us to the king's chambers. Even if I wanted to, I don't know where that is. Don't you work here, honey? I just started yesterday. Surely you at least know... Let me try that again. Surely you know at least some of the area, I guess. And it's settled. Marin sneaks around with one of us. And one person can stay behind on watch. There's a direct view to the square. So we can see when the speech finally ends. Who will assist around the castle? Sylvester this time. I did Bunny last time. Let's go, Sylvester. Yes, good choice. You make it sound like I was a bad choice, Syl. No comment. Get a move on then. We make sure there's no one around and sneak for the stairs. Even though most guards are at the square, I still think this castle is oddly quiet. There's not many people working here anymore. Once the castle starts once the castle started morphing into what it is now, most toys left. It's quite difficult. The castle used to employ a decent number of us. I see. Can I ask you something? You can. What kind of toy are you exactly? I'm a music box. Oh. Are you surprised? I've only seen female ones so far. Yes. I was part of a set originally. My partner was a beautiful young maiden. Every day we danced together to the most wonderful tunes. Until one day she... that's... I'm sorry. So she... Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me compose myself for a second. Until she got into beatboxing. Huh? I can't believe it. Now her core sounds like it's jammed broken. Can't dance with her anymore. Needless to say, we went our separate ways. I see. I'm glad I finally got to tell someone about it. Bunny wouldn't understand. Bunny doesn't seem to understand much in general. I decide not to say that out loud. So you and Bunny. So both good options. I'm gonna pick the bottom one though. Oh. Twitch went crazy. You two dating? My goodness, no! That would drive me absolutely insane. What gave you such a bizarre idea? Well, I mean, just the bickering, I guess. Frankly, my tastes are much more refined. But this is a conversation for another time. We must find the king. Right. I don't understand. What are these vines? Some kind of plant. I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Some of them look like they're poisonous. Indeed, let us avoid touching the vines as much as possible. Let's follow them. I agree. I'm curious about where they are coming from. However, I can't pinpoint the direction. Yeah, they grow all around. Do you think these things are related to the missing king? It's hard to say. Hey, maybe the king ran away because of these vines. It was a joke. That was a joke, my bad. I don't understand which part of that or which part was supposed to be funny. Anyway, let's keep going. Seems the vines don't grow down here. Or do not grow down here. Perhaps there is not enough light. So there are plants then. Or not. Your guess is as good as mine. However, we've been searching for a while. It's time we head back to Bunny. But we didn't find anything. Unfortunately, that's not true. We found places where there are no clues leading to the king. Right. As our search continues, we'll eventually find something through the process of elimination. If you say so. There you are. So where's the king? No idea. We'll continue our search tomorrow. Ha! I knew it. But don't feel too bad. We'll find him tomorrow. I sincerely doubt that. There are still many places left unchecked. According to my estimations, we will have searched the whole castle within a week. A week? Why does it take so long? Well, we have to be mindful of the guards. We were lucky there were barely anyone here today. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yes, we'll meet at the same spot as today. I help them exit the castle without being seen. I stare out the window at the crowd Jack has gathered. There are a decent number of toys, but I'm sure there'd be a lot more if the real king was giving a speech. The crowd starts scattering. Jack will be back soon. And he'd have no idea I've already betrayed him by letting outsiders in the castle. We didn't even end up finding anything. We'll try again. I think the better off on my own starts on the Jack path. Or it could be a different one. A different option. I'm sure we'll find something if we keep looking. Anyway. Was I supposed to use this day to settle in? I mean, I didn't receive any instructions whatsoever. I'm sure Jack or someone will show me around tomorrow. I'll just rest until morning. Turns out I was wrong. No one's helping me out at all. The other toys just passed me by as if I wasn't there. Jack hired me as a servant, but he hasn't told me exactly what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Does he think I already know? Or is he just testing how lazy I am? What do I do? We're gonna meet with Bunny and Sylvester. Because I think that bottom one is another, hey, go follow Jack's route. Since no one seems to miss me, I'll keep looking for the king. You're here already? Yep, you're just in time. Good to see you. So what's the plan? I drew us a map based on yesterday. I expect it to be faulty, but it should help us skip areas we've already covered. Not to mention how bad you are at drawing, Sylv. Yes, that too. Jack isn't having a speech today, so there are more guards. But luckily, we've already covered the most common areas. Yeah, we're checking places no one cares about today. We need to be extra careful. Marin? Yes? I hope our previous failure hasn't discouraged you. I believe we'll do better today. Who will assist around the castle this time? we're gonna go Sylvester again, because, again, we did Bunny's route last time, and I want to see Sylvester's. I'd like to go with you, Sylvester. What? Sylv again? Sheesh. Let us continue our search. Fine. I'll just wait here, doing nothing. Excellent. We'll see you later. We have already covered this area. We must go deeper in. So, where to? We'll advance to the next floor. There are a lot more vines here. Looks like we're getting closer to our goal. If vines are your goal, sure. Pardon? I mean, we're still looking for the king, right? It's not like the king is missing because he got stuck on some vines. I did not suggest that. And if he was, he's been stuck for months then. I did not suggest that. I said I didn't suggest that. In which case, we'll know we're getting closer when it starts smelling like rotten corpses. Must you be so vulgar? That was just what I thought. Where I'm from, we keep such thoughts to ourselves. And where are you from? Right here, the capital. I think he just called me a mannerless country bumpkin. Damn. Right. Let's not waste any more time. My suggestion is that we follow the vines. What do you suggest? Follow the vines. Let's follow the vine. Let's just follow the vines. Then I guess we're in agreement. Yeah, I don't think there's much else we could do right now. I'm glad we're on the same page after all. We follow the vines for quite a while, going up and down stairs until I'm completely lost. Sylvester seems to know what he's doing, so I'm glad he's here. Even though I get this looming sense of inferiority. This... What the Please, Marion. Fantastical door is this? So weird. It most certainly is. Whatever is inside... Oh, that's not good. My phone just decided to go insane. Whatever is inside, we must be careful, or must be the cause of all these vines. What is it? Did you hear that? I don't hear anything out of the usual. It's almost like lamentation. Whatever that sounds like. What a sad tune. Right. I don't think Sylvester is hearing things. He probably just has better ears than me. We must find a way to open this door. We could set it on fire. Both of these are gonna get him to yell at me, so I like the fire. Let's set it on fire. You will not set fire to anything. But whatever is in there would be trapped inside. Do you want to quite possibly burn down our only clue to finding the king? Or even the castle itself and us? Aren't you made of wood, of all things? Yes. What a thing to suggest. I can't believe you. It was a joke, was it? Let's take a moment to think about this. Alright. Even though I try, I just don't have any ideas. So my mind stops trying and starts wondering about. I wonder how Bunny is doing. Oh crap, I fell asleep. Marion? Oh crap. Could you Hello there. Who are you? I accidentally sleepwalked in here. Honest. Intruder! Guards! Does Bunny get captured no matter what we do? What's wrong? Bunny's crystal is blinking. Bunny? I wasn't informed of... Bunny's what? I wasn't informed of such a thing. Should we go back? Most likely. We'll come back another time. I'm sure Bunny is already waiting for me outside. I found an exit for Sylvester and went back in my room. There you are, Marion. Yes? You should check your belongings. A thief snuck into your room. Oh no. Indeed. But we've captured the scum. Jack will decide what to do with him. But forget that for now. Forget about that for now. I need your help in the kitchen. I don't think I can refuse. I spent the rest of the day in the kitchen. I hope Bunny is okay. I don't get much sleep. If Bunny can't keep his mouth shut, we'll be in trouble. I need to tell Sylvester. After lunch, I tell Annette I'm gonna take a small break. Then I go see if Sylvester is at the secret entrance. It doesn't seem he's here. Sylvester is peeking through a hole in the ceiling. Marion, come here. How? Climb out the window and use the vines to get to the roof. That doesn't sound dangerous at all. I'm sure you'll die from the fall. That wasn't how I meant to say that. I mean, if you do fall, you wouldn't be injured or paralyzed for life. No, because you'd be dead. You'll have a merciful death. I don't know how that's supposed to encourage me. Please just get up here. Someone will notice you talking to the walls. I climbed to the roof and managed not to die in the process. I couldn't find Bunny anywhere. Did he get caught? Yes, he's been held in the dungeons. He's being held in the dungeon. I suppose we'll just leave him there for now. Anyhow, now that Bunny has been caught, I assume the security has been tightened. Sneaking about won't get us anywhere, but in jail, what should we do? I'm sorry. I'll have to think about it. Fine. It's fine. Take your time. I'm sure you'll figure something out. That sounds like something Bunny would say. No, it doesn't. I'm glad you have faith in me. Please don't stop using your own judgment. I won't. Good to hear. We're in this together. Yeah. Thank you for your time. I'll see you soon. When? Where? Sylvester seems taken back. Well, I don't know exactly. But sooner or later, in one place or another. Alright. Forgive me for being so vague. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Me too. Take care, Marion. I keep on... I know it's Marion. I'm just not good. I'm too used to playing Vanguard. Give me time. Sylvester climbs down to the garden with much more grace than I could ever imagine. I return back to work, and the cook gives me an earful for taking such a long break. I'm done with work for today. That's late enough. It's late enough that everyone will probably is probably sleeping. I think I'll check on Bunny. Oh crap, it's Jack. Hello. It's nice to see It's nice to see you're still a useless sack of Right, good evening, Jack. What exactly is so good about it? Nothing, I guess? Nothing. The evening is just like you. Nothing good about it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to be gained from this conversation. What is his deal? I could ask. Jack. What? Aside from general awfulness, what is going on? What's going on? Can't believe that stupid rabbit got in my castle. Hello, William. What am I paying Galeathos for? What am I paying you for? The rabbit climbed up using the vines. If only I had servants capable of managing the garden. I don't think it's a problem with the garden. I know it isn't! But it's basically the same job. Just keep these vine things in check. I'll do it. Yes, I'll leave it to you, Marion. Understood. Thank you. Huh? Maybe my staff isn't all entirely bad. Just most of it. Off he goes. That gave me a scare. I thought my investigation was done for. I will not be visiting Bunny after all. Who knows if Jack decides to come back. Today is a pretty one. I wish I could go visit the marketplace. But Jack's outburst still makes me way too wary to go. I know I haven't been a very good employee, but he hasn't been a very good employer either. The guard is chopping off vines with all his might. He must have gotten told off too. Hi there, guard. I really should remember his name by now, but... Hello, moron! No, no. I'm so sorry. I meant Morgan. That's still not my name, but I'll take it over moron. Okay, don't worry about it.
I need your help with the repeater.
What repeater? I don't know how to use those.
Yeah, Dave, you lied.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to use repeaters in Minecraft. Tyler.
Mr. Clean?
Yes, Mr. Clean knows how to use repeaters. Do you need some help with the vines? I'd like that. Sure. Why is a guard doing this, anyways? Vass? I meant this! This is going wonderfully. I don't think you have... Don't you have more, guardly things to do? What do you mean? You know, like, guarding? Or, guarding? Magnificent. We're all social butterflies. I want to blow away the wind. I want to be blown away by the wind and never come back. It's okay. We're short-staffed and well, the rabbit snuck in using the vines. Oh, that's right. This is preemptive guarding. Yes, that's it. I get it. Good thinking. Yes, thank you. I still wouldn't call this a conversation, or at least not a very good one. But I'm pleased with our progress. Maybe one day we'll call each other by our real names too. Oh, the awkwardness of that conversation is great. Oh, oops. We'll make sure we cut off the biggest vines. It only hits me later that I'm probably making things a lot harder for Sylvester. I haven't heard anything from him. I hope he'll show up soon. The days fly by as I help cook and clean. I'm making sure no one sees me taking any extra breaks. But I do take them, because screw this place. Good work again today. You're a big help. I wish there was more toys like you here. She has no idea what she just wished for. It's tough running this place understaffed. What is it, Galeathos? So that's his name. Yes, I mean, no, we're getting a new employee. It must be Sylvester. He's crafty enough to get employed here. Oh, finally? For what? Who is it? Jack just hired himself a right-hand man. Ah, shit. I thought you were Jack's right-hand man. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. God, I wish I suck. Options, maybe. No. Well, I'm just here to let you know. Well, isn't this just great? One more mouth to manage. And here, I got my hopes up. Yep, I knew it! His name is Sylvester Sound. He'll walk work here starting tomorrow. Sylvester? That is all, good day. The guard stumbles away. I would like to mention, that is how I speak in real life. I am incredibly awkward to talk to. That means Jack wants us to make everything look all nice and neat for his new guest. You must really like Mr. Sound. Like him or not, a right-hand man is the second highest position here in the palace. Or third highest, since this guy is the right hand for the king's right hand. Honestly, what is Jack thinking? He's not the king. How dare he act like he is? I listen to her rant about the missing king for the rest of the day while we work. She doesn't know that I take some crackers for Bunny. Hi there. Oh my goodness, it's food! Bunny eats with all the elegance of a starving toy. Thanks, dear. They aren't giving me anything but water. Really? I thought they would have brought you actual food then. I won't deny that, but I'm grateful for what I got. It was just crackers, though. Just crackers. Someone didn't grow up hungry. I'll get you something better the next chance I get. Thank you, love. Anyway. What's Sylvester's last name? Sound? Yeah, it's Sound. You know, he's like an aristocrat or something. I had no idea. No wonder he's such a, I wouldn't say anything. I shouldn't say anything. Bunny's his friend. It might upset him. Such an uppity, boring, pretentious little prick, right? Damn, Bunny's got him pegged. Never mind. Something like that. Anyway, I heard Sylvester is starting as Jack's right-hand man. Ooh, that traitor. I sincerely doubt that's what's going on. How'd he get such a high position then, huh? I have no idea. Do you really think he'll turn on us? No. He's still. He's all stuck up and way too caught on his own principles, you know. How should I know? I just met him recently. Ah, that's right. You don't know him, do you? I just said I didn't. Oh yeah. Sorry, my brain's all fuzzy. I should really get you some food. Yeah, that's bad. I steal some of today's leftovers for Bunny. It's cold, but he doesn't mind. If I fall asleep right now, I can still get 4 hours of sleep. Marion. Oh, it's our Sylvester. Why on earth are you still awake? Well, it was just, I've clearly been blessed with the ability to talk my way out of any situation. Well, no matter. In fact, that's great. Meet my new right-hand man. My name is Sylvester Sound. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. Sylvester will be helping me out from now on. You make sure he knows what's what around here. Understood. Also, fix him a room somewhere while you're at it. Right now, it's midnight. Indeed it is! Don't you think Sylvester wants to go to bed soon? Right. I'll leave you to it. My apologies, Marion. I'm showing up out of the blue like this. No worries. Me and Jack are drinking some wine to celebrate our partnership. We didn't notice the time. I told you, don't worry about it. I wasn't even sleeping or anything. I suppose. Come on. Let's go find you a room. Would this be fine? Absolutely. Sylvester helped me clean the room up, even though he wouldn't have to. I guess he wants to go to sleep before dawn. So, if you don't mind me asking, yes? How did you manage to get hired so fast, and to such a position? It seems Jack really enjoys the music from my orchestra. I've occasionally chatted with him after a show. You're famous. I had no idea. It dawns on me how little I know of Sylvester in general. Even though we're on such a secret mission together. I'm not. Our music is. Anyhow, Jack was at our concert the other day. I simply invited him for a drink. I told him it'd be nice to play in the castle one day. Somehow that conversation went from me being invited to play to me becoming his right-hand man. You must have a way with words. I believe I just happened to get on his good side by default. Or happened to be on his good side by default. Not to mention my family's high status. Right, that'd help. Well, I say good night. I will say a very good night, see you. Thank you, and you have a very good night as well. Although, there are some bad apples in our family tree. Huh? I hope you'll find some excuse to visit me after your shift. Or before that, if it's better. If that's better. I'll try. Good. I'll see you tomorrow, Marion. These are both good options. Wait. I'm not sure I should wander around so much. Someone's going to notice. I believe you'll be fine. You've done well so far. Still, should you not show up for a while, I'll come see you myself. How forceful. Please understand, this is for the sake of Toyboxian. Yeah, I know. But I'll admit I might just want to see you. Huh? Yes, dear Marion. I simply can't take my eyes off of you. Charmer, I see. I've talked to a few people like him before in my life. They're very fun people to talk to. What? You might just ruin our plan if I leave you alone. Just say that in the first place. Man. Is it almost Thursday? It's almost Thursday. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament's soon. I must be tired to joke. I must really be tired to joke around like this. We say our good nights, and I return to my room. I get to sleep for a few more hours. I'm telling you, if we're gonna hire more people, it should be servants. Still can't believe. Good morning! Good morning, Jack! And Sylvester, pleased to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is all mine. Please call me darling. I mean, Annette. As you wish, Annette, darling. Now, get back to work. I'm here to show Sylvester around. Can I come? Why would you want to? I mean, it's just that you never really showed me around. Did I not? If that's the case, I don't see why not. Fine, since Sylvester says so. How obedient. Jack takes us around various areas. I remember me and Sylvester walking around here. But we both act like we've never seen any of it before. Jack rambles on about everything. It feels like forever, and there's no hint of the king anywhere. Ta-da! Here we are. This place. We couldn't get past that door earlier. That's the last room. I'm second guessing whether to show you or not. That's it. All the answers should be behind this door. I'm not gonna say a damn thing on this one. Because Jack does not like me. In the bunny route, Jack liked you. I'm not sure Jack trusts us enough at this point. Because at the point where Jack took you in the room, he trusted you. I don't think Jack trusts us enough right now. Good thinking, Sylvester. We can come back another time. You should want to think about it some more. What's he saying? We have to get in there. Tired of me, are you? Not at all. It's been the most interesting tour. It has. Well, alright. I'll show you, but only because you're nice. Yeah. Stroke your ego later, just open the door. And since you're going to be my right-hand man, you need to know. Open the door, damn you! And Marion. What? Yes. Don't you have to work? Work to do. No. Right, of course. Oh man, I wanted to see. Quick glance at Sylvester, but he's not looking my way. Is he ignoring me? Whatever is in that room, it must be important. No doubts about it. I'm sure Sylvester will tell me about it later. Won't he? I go back to the kitchen, like a good worker. Annette is cooking happily. That Sylvester is such a good man. I'm gonna agree with her, just to get on her better side. He sure is. You think so too? The difference between Sylvester and Jack is like day and night. Right? I hope Sylvester makes a proper king out of Jack. You mean until the real king returns. I'm sorry. It's just been so long already. Do you believe the king will be back? I don't know. I hope he will. Yes, me too. Well, in either case, with Mr. Sound here, things are looking up. The smell of burnt food fills the room. Ah! I forgot about that! No, I was supposed to impress Sylvester with my cooking too. Today's dinner is extremely well done. Sylvester told me to visit him at night. To try visiting him at night. Good evening, Marion. I'm glad you made it here. Jack sure likes you. Good manners are everything. Jack especially seems to appreciate them. Not when I do it. Perhaps your delivery is lacking. Lacking in what? Pretentiousness. Why, Marion, your smile is so precious. Huh? See? It seems to work on you too. It didn't! Let's get to the matter at hand. In that room, Sylvester. For now, Let me just say the king is alive. What? That's great. Yes, it is good news. You don't look too happy. I'm sorry. I need to ask Jack some more questions before I can fully explain the situation. Well, okay. We should just come out and say what was inside. Thank you for visiting me. That's what we agreed on. Still, it means a lot more. It means a lot to me that you'd follow through with our plans. No problem. You are a good doll. Thanks. You're a good music box. If you say so. Despite his calm and polite attitude, I get the feeling Sylvester is sad. He wouldn't want us to pry. Still, he said he needed to ask Jack something. He'd tell me about it later. I will wait until then. We say our good nights, and I leave. He seems like a more private kind of person, not like Bunny. So I'm not gonna force him into things. I couldn't sleep. I kept wondering about the king. If he's alive, why isn't he here? Is he in that room? Why is Sylvester being so secretive about it? We're supposed to be in this together. But it's not like I'm mad at him. It's just... I wish he'd tell me what he found out about the king. Okay, enough. I'm just going around in circles. It's too early to go to work. But it's a good chance to visit Bunny. Bunny's still sleeping. Never mind then. I don't really need anything for a minute anyways. I'll just leave some food here and go. I can't focus at all. I just want to know what's in the room. Oh no. What's wrong? I messed up again. I tried this recipe I thought Sylvester would like. But it's my first time. And this looks so bad. I'm trying too hard. I am, but I really want him to like my cooking. I think your regular cooking is great, but it's not fantastic. Fantastic like Mr. Sound. You've seen him like twice. Shush you! Let me have this. But since the dinner failed, I'll cook up something better. Are you sure you have the time? Well, we might be a little late, but it'll be worth it. I'll let everyone know. Okay, but don't tell them it was my fault. Okie dokie. Okay. Excuse me. Sylvester and Jack are sitting around a pile of papers and books. It looks like an important strategy meeting. It only takes place on the floor. What is it? Dinner will be late. There's some tea and biscuits. Oh, it probably hears. Thank you kindly. Yeah. If that was everything. I'm thrown out already? Come on. Yes, goodbye. I close the door and make sure I walk down the stairs extra loud. Carefully climb back up as quiet as I can. Try as I might, I can't hear a thing through the door. This is it. Did you open the door? Why did you open the door? I thought they were supposed to be drinking some tea. What's wrong? Actually, I forgot to mention one more thing. Sylvester closes the door before Jack sees me. I leave it once. Sylvester looks pretty angry. He isn't telling me everything. I'm here on my own mission. Of course I won't just sit and wait. I decided not to visit Sylvester tonight. He's probably angry at me. Come in? Good evening, Marion. He doesn't look good at all. He's angry. He's totally angry. Good evening. Do you not trust me? No. I mean, no, that's not it. I do trust you. Please understand this will take time. I will let you know everything when the time is right. Yes. Please do not try to advance the situation on your own. I get it. I'm sorry. But This isn't how I imagined it. I just want to find the king. I understand. I'm sorry, this must be frustrating you. If you're still willing to work with me, I would like to tell you something. Of course. What is it? You have to promise me not to act on your own anymore. And you have to promise you'll trust me, trust my way of handling things. I promise.
Pro craft or pro choice?
Pro craft. Like Kraft mac and cheese? Yes. Yes, I am.
What a loser.
I am 100% pro Kraft mac and cheese. I found the king. As I've said earlier, he is still alive. Where is he? Is he okay? Marion. Right, no. Go on. The king is kept asleep. I stopped myself from launching into another set of questions. His Majesty is ill. Jack believes he'll recover with some rest. What kind of illness is it? An illness of the mind, or perhaps in his heart. Kind of vague bull. I'm sorry. You don't want to hear want to hear about it after all. Sorry, I do. It's just, if he's ill, shouldn't we do something about it? Sorry, I do. Oh, oops! Oh, wait! The scroll button changes it! Wait, was it a one-time thing? Ah! The scroll button backs up! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's... Okay, no visual novel I've ever played has done that. This is so cool! Alright, let me compose myself. It's just that if he's ill, shouldn't we all know about it? The best doctor should come and help his Majesty. Yes, that is the thing, Marin. We can't tell the other toys. It's because of the vines, and that's because of the vines. I'm sorry, Marion. I can tell you something. I can tell you this some other time. Yes. Well, I'd like you to tell it to me now. I know. Please be patient. I'm still processing the information myself. I want to collect my thoughts and present them to you clearly. I'd like to give a crap about his presentation, if his presentation is clear. I just want to know what's going on. But if I push it now, he might not tell me anything anymore. Alright, I understand. Really? Yeah, if you can tell me later. It's almost morning anyway. Thank you, Marion. I'm being a little unreasonable, but your patience is truly appreciated. It's fine. Just get your thoughts in order. I can wait another day or 2, or 10, or a lifetime. Why not? Thank you. Until tomorrow. Good night. There he goes. I'm left wondering what I just heard. The king is sick, but it's a secret. What is it? Is it something contagious? The vines are related.
Sorry, I was gonna be making one more trash.
Okay, you could have said that. So they are poisonous. Or is the king into a jungle? Or is the king turning into a jungle or what?
You know that if I'm staying in a room, I close
Why didn't
the
he
door.
just tell me?
You know that then.
Can't sleep at all. I was sent to buy some spices. They are usually delivered into the castle in big packages. But the cook has been messing around with her cooking too much lately. Hand puppet. Why is Jack still playing the king? I don't even care the king is missing anymore. I just want someone proper in charge. I'm embarrassed of what the other countries might think of us. Our king is a bloody clown. If it were up to me, we'd vote on a new king. You don't vote for kings, you bunch of morons. Do any of these people do anything but complain? Excuse me, sir. What a pretty woman. Yes? You look like a brave young man who knows left from right. I don't, but okay. What do you want? You should join... No. Dude, at least let me finish. I'm looking for toys to join our cause. We're going to march into the castle and demand the truth about our missing king. Good luck. You won't join? I can see you're troubled too, you know. I have to go. I understand. Go ahead and sleep on it. I'll wait. Don't hold your breath. It's not that I disagree with her, but believe me, I believe me and Sylvester can find out a better solution. At least once Sylvester finally fills me in with the situation. But hey, when you change your mind, you'll find me right here. I buy my spices and get back to the castle. I've had enough of the townsfolk for today. Hi there. Hello, Mr. Marionette. Right. Hello, Mr. Sound. Tonight is supposedly a wonderfully clear sky. Take a look if you're having trouble sleeping. Sounds good. Yes, have a nice day. It's almost like a secret date when he puts it like that. Bring spices to the kitchen and work for the rest of the day. The sky isn't exactly clear or wonderful. But here I am anyway. Thank you for coming. Of course. I've collected my thoughts. I'm willing to tell you what I know. However, once you learn the truth, I doubt you can rest easy afterwards. I've never been good at sleeping anyway. Are you sure? It's quite sad. What is going on? Just spit it out. Very well. I can't discuss this here, nor in the castle. Please follow me. We walk across town, out of the town. We enter a fancy-looking building. Please make yourself at home. Is this your house? Yes. I'm so jealous. This place is so nice. Thank you. Let us continue our conversation. Oh, yeah, that. I will cut to the chase. His Majesty wants to destroy the kingdom. Huh? The vines around the castle come from his heart. The king it is the king reaching out to corrupt the land. The whole castle has been warped because of His Majesty's desire to ruin it all. Oh my god. Jack has the king under a sleeping spell. Should the king awaken, there would be no stopping him. But he's the king! Why would he ruin his own land? I'm streaming right now. Go away.
Hello, stream. Live stream.
Why would he ruin his own land? Let me put it this way. He has come to hate this world so much, he'd rather see it all disappear. Has he gone crazy? I suppose. He's dangerous. Why isn't he locked up? You could say him being forced to sleep is keeping him locked up. But I don't believe the spell can keep him asleep forever. And as you've seen, the vines will keep on growing. What should we do? That is what me and Jack are trying to figure out. This is too sudden. Do you wish I hadn't told you? It's a bit too much. It's a bit lot to take in. We are in danger. Are we in danger? Yes. Is there anything we can do? That is unknown. This goes without saying. But I will say it just in case. Do not tell anyone what I just told you. Especially Bunny. Yeah. This information must not leak. Toys would rush into the wrong decisions. Yeah. Why did you tell me? Perhaps I needed to get it off my chest. Jack, too, must have felt it that way and hired me. It's a heavy secret to hold. I see. I'm sorry to burden you with it. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? Yeah. I think I need some time to wrap my head around it. I will listen if you need me to. Thanks. Are we going to die. Everyone dies, Marion. No, I mean like tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. If the king awakens, yes. I don't believe there's anything that can be done. Can't we kill the king? Jack doesn't want that. The king is dangerous. Yes, His Majesty is growing more and more resistant to his sleeping spell. Once the spell can no longer keep him asleep, there's no stopping him. If we plan to stop the king, it must be done. However, if we harm the king, Jack might very well execute us. So if it becomes a matter of death, a matter which death you would prefer, man. Don't believe we can arrive at any sort of solution tonight. But rest assured, I'm doing my best to try and find a way out of this mess. Yeah. Will you be alright? I just need a hug. What a coincidence. I just happen to have a spare. You do? It's adorable! Right here. Did it help? Maybe a little. We return to the castle. Holy shit, this is so much heavier than bunnies! Try to get some sleep, Marion. Yeah, you too. I stare at the ceiling the rest of the night, imagining my certain doom. The king must die. I will kill the king myself. I will kill him myself if I have to. I won't tell Sylvester though. I'll run away to a place where Jack can't have me killed. Is there no place where I can kill the king and get off the hook? Or there's no way I can kill the king and get off the hook, is there? Can't worry about the king today. I mean I can, but I don't want the others asking me why I'm down. I'll be brave. Sylvester's doing his best too. Galeathos is ready with a newspaper. Anything interesting? Hello, Morticiana? I don't know. How is that even close? How is that even anything close to my name anymore? Any good news? Lady Hairdresser loves pink lemonade from our local bar. Who? Lady Hairdresser. She's the most famous makeup doll in the land. And she likes our lemonade. Amazing. Okay. Who cares? We're all gonna die. The orchestra has replaced Sylvester with some other music box. What? Who cares? It seems our interests do not align. But man, Sylvester got replaced. It makes sense, since he's now working here. He can't possibly hold 2 full-time jobs. Still, it's a little sad. Once I'm done with work, I go visit Sylvester. I know I must be acting needy, but I don't know what else to do. Sit alone with my thoughts about dying at any moment. What's the matter, Marion? I know. You already know, so I'll skip that question. As you wish. I heard you got kicked off from the orchestra. It seems you've heard lies. Oh? I resigned myself. I simply do not have the time for it now. But wasn't that your actual job? Yes. My life's work, to be precise. And you gave it all up? That is correct. You must be really busy. Yes. Oops. The king takes priority. Couldn't you sneak in some time to play every now and then? I'm not a hobbyist, Marion. If I do something, I do it wholeheartedly. I do not dabble. I apologize. That wasn't what I wanted to say, really. What did you want to say? I had to stay in the orchestra. Had I stayed in the orchestra, I would have dragged everyone else down. I cannot practice that much anymore. I will fall behind. I cannot force them to play with me. It's better for them to replace me with someone who has the time and dedication. I see. So that's how it is. It's sad, but I think that's wonderful. I mean, it's sad that you had to do that, but the fact is that you're willing to do it, it's great. Like, the music you played meant more to you than you yourself. I can't put it in words. I can't put it to words at all. Thank you, Marion. It wasn't such a noble reason. I simply do not want to embarrass myself by playing badly next to my fellow musicians. I've been doing some thinking today. He says today, but it seems to me Sylvester does a lot of thinking every day. Is it unfair to keep everyone else in the dark about the situation? Perhaps they have dreams and goals they aspire to. Things they would like to do. If they knew the end is quite near. I think they should already know that. Because they could die any day anyway. You say that. But are you not distressed over your death now, much more than you were before? Well, yeah. In the end, I'm certain. Telling the other toys would be a terrible idea. Only panic and chaos would ensue. Toys would lose their sense of morality, knowing nothing will prevent their death anyway. Doing all the horrible things they never had the guts to do would be easier. Oh. You don't have a lot of faith in the public, do you? I believe there is good in all of us, but with good comes the bad, right? Well, that's that, I guess. What am I supposed to say? He thinks too much. Can I bounce one more thought off of you? Sure, I don't expect any answers. Just don't expect any answers. I'm not sure the toys want to know. I'm sure I don't want the toys to know about the king's conditions. I think they deserve to know the king is here, and that he is too ill to rule. Why? For peace of mind. Currently, the missing king is a nagging mystery. I see Jack's presence as a cruel joke. Why is the clown here? Where is our beloved leader? If the toys would know the king is too sick to rule, I'm certain they would accept Jack. There's nothing wrong with how he rules, after all. Just the way he carries himself. But I digress. Should the toys accept Jack as the king, Jack would feel validated. With that confidence, perhaps Jack would agree to put his majesty to rest. Sounds reasonable enough. I don't know Jack about Jack. But if you say he's like that, I believe you. Based on my discussions with him, I'd say so. Well, I'd say his ego is inflated to overcompensate for his insecurity. I would say if he would be accepted as king, I believe he would no longer need the sleeping king to fall back on. Right now, he tells me things like, oh, it matters very little if I screw up anyway. I'm not the real king. But should I offhandedly compliment him on how well he has managed certain affairs? His eyes will light up. All I'm getting from this conversation is that Sylvester watches everyone like a hawk. Do you want Jack to be the king? I would much prefer that to the current situation, yes. Let's do it. Then let's do it. We'll tell the toys that the current king is sick, and that's why Jack is now the king. Everyone can say their goodbyes, and the whole country will move on. That sounds simple when you put it so bluntly. Well, I don't think too much. Thank you, Marion. Huh? We will try your suggestion. It was your suggestion. I'll leave it to you to tell people about the king's sickness. but not his actual illness. Yeah, I got that. Perhaps a conference would do? I'm gonna run around shouting at random toys. If you must. Yes. Say goodnight to Sylvester and I go to sleep. I feel better. I feel a bit better. Now that we have a plan. Annette decides to stick to her regular cooking for now. I like her experiments too, but they created a lot of extra work. Is something wrong? We're out of spices again. Oh, I just got huge jugs of them. I was sorting the spices and Galathos tripped and landed on the table. It was like poof, the most earthy colored cloud you've ever seen. And the most costly. He was sorry about it. He was so sorry about it, I couldn't even be mad. I'll go buy new ones. Thanks, but our budget for this month is almost gone. This is my fault. I can't deny that, but I won't say anything. She looks guilty enough. I have to pay for the spices from my own wallet, don't I? Let's split the cost. Would you really do that for me? Yeah, it's okay. We'll take our money back from the next budget. Let's think of it like a loan. Alright, good. Thank you, Marion. Don't mention it. I'll be eating this food too, you know. Still, you're so kind. What kind of treat do you like? I'll make you some later. We sort out the spice issues and make some decent lunch. The day is over, so I head to town. Most of the toys are getting off of work just now, just like me. I have to tell everyone about the king. Just don't start shouting it. Maybe mention how great Jack is too. Can't hold off on that one. Okay, I'll hold off on that one. I can't compliment Jack with a straight face yet. He's just too mean. Good day. What is it? Have you heard the news? Is it true? Is what true? Tell him about the king I tell him about the king as if I've just heard a rumor. Oh, nice one, but that's not it. What? The king was actually abducted by aliens. They're covering it up because they don't want us to know aliens already exist. What? Yeah, it's really crazy. Keep talking, Greel. Everyone knows it's not true. And your secret organization theory is so much better, huh? At least I have proof. Your tax ID matching up with the king's address isn't proof. Oops. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah, this guy thinks the king got the sniffles or something. That makes no sense. No, he's too sick to rule. He's in the castle trying to recover. That's cute and all, but come on, sick for months? He's really tired and hard to get back up. But I guess it's not happening. Yeah, whatever, Blondie. Don't think I'll get anywhere with these toys. I'll try telling some others. I walk around, but no one will. But in the end, no one listened. Seemed everyone already has their own idea of what happened. Like, did you know the king's a werewolf? But he never turned back into a toy, so now he's hiding. The king never existed in the first place. He was just a collective dream. I was taken for another lunatic with too much time on my hands. One night, once the night comes, I go to Sylvester. Tell him what happened. The toys sure are creative. Yeah, my story didn't stand a chance. Ours is not a story, Marion. Oh yeah, but you know. With all those theories floating about, we will never be heard. We can't very well take everyone on tour to see the king themselves. But if only there was such method to pique everyone's interest. Like bad news? Well, yes, bad news spreads faster than good news. I'm surprised you paid attention to such things. It's not like I've paid attention, that's just how it is. Yes, I suppose. Well, maybe toys would listen if we scared them a bit with our information. I believe they would make hasty decisions out of fear. I'm kind of doubtful anyone would do anything, to be honest. I mean, the king has been missing for months now. Everyone is still minding their own business. As they should. But telling them their lives are in serious danger will make the king's condition their business. Right? Let's think about it some more. You don't really have the time. Yes, you are right. We can't act without a plan either. Let's just tell everyone about the king. You heard a word of what I said. I did. Just being a wimp. Pardon? Sure, people will be scared. But they should be scared. This is terrifying. We can't keep thinking about it forever. The king could wake up at any moment. We need to act. I don't disagree with you, but what? I won't tell anyone if you seriously don't want me to. But don't expect me to stick around. I'll spend the rest of my life somewhere far away from here. Maybe another country's king will see the disaster and just invade Torbaxia. Hopefully killing the king while at it. Would you just run away? You'd sit here and die? There could be another solution if we just think about it. Right. I got that part already. I think I'm going home. Marion, please. Wait. Please wait. Oh, I'm sick of thinking and talking. Well, nothing happens. I understand. We will do it your way. Huh, really? Yes, you are right. It was easier than I thought. I will say I don't disagree with you at all. I will think this is such an awful way to deal with this. Is there a way to go back? Oh wait. Let me go back a bit. Let me scroll down here. We're gonna save real quick. I just want to real quick see where the other route takes us. Oh, wait. Like rumors, let's say. You just witnessed it firsthand. Yes, true. I'm thinking more along the lines of bad news. It does, for example. Certainly hope so. I would. Let's see, does he still leave? Yeah, we're at the same location. My bad. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't matter. But we do not have the time anymore. I saw the king just today, and it was... Let's just say Jack is really struggling to keep his majesty asleep. Whatever the public decides to do, it's better than waiting for the king to destroy the kingdom. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Sylph. Are you calling me that now, too? Yes. Feels like a drop-in status. Do you respect me less? Come on, it's a pet name. Those are degrading. No, they're a sign of friendship. Very well. Tomorrow, then. Just tell everyone about their inevitable death and witness the disaster. Alright, good night, Sylv. Good night, Mary. What? Why Mary? It's a cute, friendly pet name. Do you like it, Maria? Fine, no pet names. Thank you, Marion. How come Bunny can call you Sylph, but I can't? Once your IQ drops below 12, too, you can call me whatever you wish. Man, poor Bunny. I'm glad you didn't have to hear that. I did not mean it. I'm simply agitated right now. I'm very sorry for taking it out on you. Fine, I guess it's late anyway. Let's forget this and continue our mission tomorrow. Yes, together. Yeah, good night, Sylvester. I am thankful you're giving my plan a go. Yes, good night, Marion. Looks like I got on Sylv's bad side. But it doesn't matter. What matters is our plan. Finally we can act. I just want this ordeal to be over with. Effective way to spread bad news. Today, let's make sure everyone is terrified. We'll all die if the king isn't killed. I'm sure Jack will come around too, once he sees one of his subjects goes against his decisions. Even he has to cave in to that kind of pressure. How should I spread the bad news? Let's tell the magazine. Wait, save in case I fuck up. We're gonna tell the magazine. I'll start with the news magazine. They'll be thrilled for such headlines. This is that crap. Sick of hearing your doomsday garbage. Do something original for once. You read about celebrity gossip and birds nesting. I'm giving you a story of the century. Once everyone dies, everyone dies, the king is evil, yada yada. Don't you think I've heard that a million times in the last couple of months? The king has been written to death, and there's nothing you can offer that would give it a fresh spin. This is serious. I just told you that if the king wakes up, we're all dead. Just like that, my interest in your scoop. Listen, I'm telling you your story sucks, deal with it. Come back when you have something new. Can't believe this. I guess I could scream about it. Hey, I remember you. Change your mind? Huh? About joining my cause? What? Dude, marching the castle. Our revolution, don't you remember? Kinda. I got all kinds of toys behind me now. I bet you feel pretty stupid turning me down earlier. This girl could be our way in. Wait, this gal has been collecting toys who are ready to barge in the castle? Doesn't look like she's going anywhere with it, though. She's just out here recruiting. Tell you what, I know a pretty influential guy who'd be really interested. Oh yeah? Come by the castle tonight. Is this a trap? Well, if you're not interested. Alright. Maybe I'll show up. Maybe. She'll show up. She's impulsive enough to start a mob. There's no way she can contain her curiosity. I tell Sylvester about the lady and our plans to meet tonight. What? Frankly, this is your most idiotic idea so far. What do you mean by that? Teaming up with some rogue woman and her ill-tempered mob. Do you wish to kill everyone in the castle? There was no talk about killing anyone yet. I despise senseless violence. It doesn't have to be senseless. You just want whatever it is. What we all want is the king dead. We do, that's news to me. Ah, yes, we do. Whatever happened to doing things my way? I did say that. Very well. Let's meet this woman. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Sylv. Vester. Wait until midnight. She's not here. Of course not. No lady with a shred of common sense would meet up alone with a stranger at midnight. Well, but... I take that back. I can hear a lot of others nearby. I can't hear anything, or see anyone. Please come out and introduce yourselves. Hey, long time no see. Why was she hiding? She was hiding behind the bushes? Forget it, let's head back. Whoops. But... Yeah, I figured you ain't gonna help us out now. What with you being so busy sucking the temporary kings. Sylvia, please. I have asked you 1,000,000 times to watch your language. You guys know each other? Oh yeah, that stuck-up bore of a music box is my brother. That's not... I suck. I believe I've mentioned her once. She is the other half of my set. Marion, this is Sylvia, my twin sister. Oh, nice to meet you. Ditto. Okay. But you said you knew someone who'd want to help us with our cause. I know he ain't gonna do that. Sylvester's too worried about his standing and his honor and his status and his everything to do anything. Simply because I refuse to make a couple of jokes. Just because I refuse to make a complete joke out of myself like you doesn't mean I only care about myself. Tell me, sister, how did your beatboxing career turn out? Judging by the fact that you are here leading a revolution, I'd say it's gone south. Oh yeah? I heard you got kicked out of the orchestra. Good job staying all prim and proper. That went really well, huh? I was not kicked out. I really don't want to get wrapped up in the Sound family affairs right now. Hey, we're all about to die, so... Die? You are right, Marion. As terrible as my sister's taste in music is, we have a bigger problem at hand. What are you talking about? We explain the situation to Sylvia and her crew still hiding in the bushes. She's shocked, of course, but she took it better than I did. Man. Dude. Hey guys. This sucks, huh? As you can see, she is incredibly proficient at expressing herself. Music to your ears, is it not? If I didn't know any better, I'd say Sylvester's picking a fight on purpose. Whatever, we gotta strike the castle ASAP and kill the king. Yeah. I mean, yes, I think so too. Let's go. Stop. What? Why? Yeah. Why is it now you're walking... What is it now, you walking wet blanket? As small as this castle staff is right now, the guards are still heavily armed. Damn it. Okay. But ain't they, like, sleeping now? Let's go. You rush in head first. You rush in head first if you wish. Meanwhile, I will devise a plan of attack. I think Sylvester is right in this. If they rush in, countless people will die for no fucking reason, and with no benefit. You're right. We should at least have some sort of plan. I mean, I'd at least want to warn the cook so she can leave. Her cooking is really good when she's not trying too hard. That is. Exactly. We don't want bystanders getting hurt. We only want to eliminate the king. Fine. But the plan better be ready by tomorrow. Because we're going in then. And we'll do my best to have a plan by tomorrow evening. We will meet here with everyone who's willing to join our raid. But I must insist, anyone who wants in just so they can loot the castle and cause havoc can stay home. Right, of course. So tomorrow then, don't chicken out. She and her bush lurking friends leave. There were quite a few more than I expected. This is such a bad idea. It must be done. Yes. After tomorrow I can finally rest easy. This will work out. There's no way such a small amount of guards can keep Sylvia's mob out. Me or Sylvester can lead them right to the king's door. We might even get that far without... I'm saving. Wait. I'm concerned. We might even get that far without any guards at all, if we're quiet. Who am I kidding? This is going to be a disaster. Maybe I can sneak out during all the ruckus and avoid getting slashed with the sword. No. I have to do this. Or there won't be any tomorrows to come. Rest easy one more night, stupid king. Tomorrow you die. Good morning, Sylvester. What is it, Marion? I'm incredibly busy. Just wanted to ask you something. Yes? Aren't we still getting executed after all this? For killing the king? I do not believe so. Sylvia's mob will most likely take care of that. What do you mean? I mean, what will happen... Well, I mean, what will happen is what will always happen with mob justice. The situation will grow out of control. Toys will die left and right. Someone will decide, hey, isn't this all Jack's fault too? And that's that. Oh. Wish I was smarter. Wish I had prevented this. I wish I hadn't told you anything. I should have killed the king myself in secret. And suffered the consequences of that alone. Don't say that. It just makes me sad thinking about it. We're in this together now. Deal with it. Yes, I'm just ruminating. However, I really am busy trying to come up with a plan that would minimize damage. Got it. I'll see you in the evening. Just one thing, since you are here. He throws me keys. Did you get Bunny out of the dungeon? Since when did you have these? For a while. But Bunny does not need to know that. Yeah, he'd be so mad. I will see you later. Right. Show up the kitchen, but I have no plans to work today. Oh boy, you are late. Did you forget? Oh, I better save here. I don't know that I can save her. This one I know is useless, so I'll save over that. Oh boy, are you late. Did you forget to set the alarm? There's something, how should I do this? Take some time off. Is that any reply? We can't all be slackers like you. No, but seriously. You work so hard, you should really go be with your family. Like right after your shift, and don't come back till morning. Oh, I would like that. You know, I can't just take off. I have some vacation coming up soon though. Until then, I'm just have to keep at it. I can't tell if she's in danger. She might just tell Galeathos or someone. And then Jack hears all about it and tells his guards and gets his guards all up and ready. But I can't be sure Sylvia's mob doesn't decide to come raid the kitchen. They might harm her if she gets caught up in that. Please just go home. You're acting weird. Did you sleep okay? There's no intentions of leaving. There's no choice. Just on our own. I think we should start keeping the kitchen locked. Don't be silly, the guards might want a snack. No. We're going back and we're picking the other option. I'm not killing the cook. You have to go home. Why? I heard rumors about some group of toys planning to raid the castle. That's awful, we have to tell Jack. Huh? I mean, I already did. He told me to tell you and the other servants to go home. And the others so you can go home. The guards will take care of it. Okay, but still, this is awful. Why would they do that? I don't know. But you need to go right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Stay safe. Yeah, you be careful too. There she goes. Oh god, I feel so much better about that. I don't want innocent people dying, and I hope she won't stay and chat with one of the guards or anything. Alright, next, Galeathos is cutting down vines. He has no idea those are coming from the king. You look busy. Hello, Marion. I'm saving here too. We've saved this one. I can get rid of it. So I got your name wrong. Wait, did he actually say my name wrong? Yeah, you got my name right! Oh, sorry. I think I got your name wrong. Sorry. No, that's actually... No. Don't say it. I remember it. It's Mike. Yeah, sure, I'm Mike. I almost made a fool of myself again. Are you working tonight? Of course, why? Don't you think you, deserve a night off? When is the last time you had a holiday? Well, I've got an important job. When I slack off, it's always bad. How should I convince him to go home tonight? I think he's more vulnerable to emotion, so I'm going to use emotion to do it. Let me actually just save right here. Use emotion. Aren't you tired? You should take some time off. I'm not that tired. Yes, you are. I can see it in your posture. He quickly stands up straighter. He was only hunching over to cut that branch. It's fine. We all need breaks sometimes. I'm fine. Thank you. Come on. I mean, I think you should take it easy tonight. No. I'm okay. Please leave me alone. Okay. Sorry. It's not like I was trying to challenge your sturdiness or anything like that. I'm not bothered. I'm not tired. I just want to work, thank you. Alright. Don't think I can turn his head anymore. He's Jack's trustiest guard, right? He'll be okay, I think. No. So it's the other one. It's reasoning. Reasoning. You'll be a better guard if you rest sometimes. I'm sure Jack will give you some. We'll give you tonight off. I don't know, maybe next week. No, tonight. I can't ask so suddenly. No other guards are sick or on vacation now, though. That's true. Just do it. You deserve it. Really? I've been wanting a day off for a while now. Just remember, stay firm. Demand that day off. And make sure it's tonight. Don't accept anything else. Yes, thank you, I will. Off he goes. Thank goodness. Oh, did you bring me food? No, I brought you freedom. Take out the keys Sylvester gave me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, thank you. I would hug, but I've been stuck in here too long. I want a bath. No, I want food. I want to eat food while I bathe. Right. Alright. I'll lead you out safely, but you need to stay quiet. Gotcha. Quiet as a mouse. Oh. Can we go by the kitchen? That's one loud mouse. No? But can we? Shh, I told you. Please? No, shut up. I'm starving and dirty. Shut up. They took my wallet and everything. Shut up. I don't even have the keys to my house. Shut up. And the food and the food there is probably all moldy. Yikes. For the love of... I don't have time for this. I don't have time to explain to Bunny why I don't have time for this. Shut your trap, you stupid airhead. It's not very nice at all. I'm giving you some money, so be quiet and get out. Oh, okay. But give me more money first. You're hurting my feelings a lot now. Throw my wallet at Bunny's face, he happily hops away. We'll never see that wallet again. It's nearly the time we meet up with Sylvia. Just another hour or two. Maybe I'll go check on Jack. So just so I know where he is. You notice slightly. I can hear conversation. It's a great evening This evening a great concert is being played. I don't have the time right now. And you're not playing, so who cares? I'm flattered. But I'm quite impressed with the lineup. I insist we go listen. Are you asking me out on a date? A business lunch, if you will. Look, it's fine. If you want to see it, you can go. I'll even let Galathos take the night off. Go with him. I suppose it's not that important. Okay, whatever. So about the spell, I noticed it's a bit dimmer again. I had to cast it 3 times today. I'm going to have to hire a full-time spellcaster if this keeps up. Suppose a night shift one too. Did you hear me? Yes, What's that? What was that? I look from out the window. It's Sylvia's mob. This isn't the time we agreed on. They haven't even heard Sylvia's plan yet. Or Sylvester's plan yet. Neither have I. What are you doing here? I was just, Sylvester was loudly calm. Why isn't he mad at Sylvia acting on her own? Doesn't matter, we're being attacked. Yes, I noticed, thank you. We need to escape. Follow me. We follow Sylvester. I hear toys yelling and breaking things, but also laughter. gives me an eerie feeling that this isn't really happening. Like, this really isn't happening. Sylvester is calm, and Jack looks more angry than scared. Who are these animals? I'll have them all killed. Yes, we will summon reinforcements as soon as we are out. Probably enough time for the mob to reach the king. Jack looks outside. Don't think about it now, Jack. Don't think about it now? That's where his majesty is. You are his majesty. Our top priority is you. Never mind, I don't think Sylvester is that calm. I bet they find their way in. We have to get there right now. No, we do not. Wow, okay. I had no idea his voice could get so loud. He wasn't even yelling. Excuse me? The king's door is locked tight. We are leaving now. Quit joking around. You're not letting those beasts harm his majesty. What could you possibly do to stop them? Only one king needs to perish tonight, and it isn't you. You knew they were coming. We have to go. Jack! Do we go after him? No. I will not have us in the middle of that mess. We must go. Amidst the noise and screaming, crying, and laughter, Sylvester and I make our way outside in silence. We made it. Yes, I had told them not to enter through this route. So then, yes, I gave them the order to strike now. I could have still been in there. They would not have attacked you. You were on their side. Yeah, but still. I am sorry. It was the best time according to my calculations. No, it's fine. I mean, you're right anyway. Like you always are. Like when he said we shouldn't have told anyone about the king. I think it was a mistake. I think it was still a necessary mistake. The king will no longer be a threat. Some of the servants and guards are surely still inside the castle. What do we do now? Sylvia will be here soon. She will confirm the king's death herself. And dead he is. Call me Sylvia, the bane of kings. Please do not shout so triumphant. It is most distasteful. But I killed 2 I don't hate Jack, so this is... Just now, isn't that something? Oh. Hey, I had to, alright. You told me I had to. Yes, I did. So I bucked up. So buckle up. Or This marks a new era for Toyboxian. A time without monarchy. Don't be foolish. Now, if ever, Toyboxian needs a leader. Everything is in chaos. Well, I mean, yeah, but there isn't anyone, you know? That's why Jack was the temporary king. There ain't no royalty in Toyboxian anymore. Sylvester should be king. Wait. Save. Yes. Sylvester should be king. No. Yeah, hey, yeah. That'd be perfect. You're already all stuck up and self-important. I think you meant he's correct and wise. He's collected and wise. Nope. His Majesty won't be insulted like that on my watch. Seniority is right-hand man, that is. Let me get that correctly. Ha! So then you are the right-hand man. That's fine. I'll be the royal knight. I never agreed to this. Money can be the jester. Who? Ah, that would fit him. Then it's decided. King Sylvester. Long live the king. Sylvester didn't seem happy at all. But he agreed to become king anyway. After all, he was the right-hand man of the temporary king. He was respected by Sylvia's crew, although not by Sylvia herself. And the toys were already familiar with Sylvester, though through his music. Seeing such an elegant music box take charge after Jack was very welcomed. Today we're picking up important documents and whatnot in Jack's room. I can't believe you guys! Everything happened without me. That's what you get for being caught. Should have been in there instead of Sylvia. been there instead of Sylvia. You had just gotten out of prison. Yeah, but I'm way cuter than her. What kind of backwards logic? Do you really wish to have been in the midst of bloodshed, killing His Majesty as well as Jack? Well, no, but... Well, maybe Jack, but... Come on, you don't have to bring that up. Yeah, you're the king now. Be a little happier. Yes, be an inspiration to us all. I've inspired nothing but terrible things. Bless, Sylv's mood all moody again. I'm gonna grab us some cake. They've made it in the shape of a note thingy. The what? You know, the swirly music icon in the books. A clef. Right. Whatever he just said. G clef. Are you alright, Your Majesty? Please don't call me that. Why not? We're fine now. Everything's fine. It's not fine at all. What do you mean? How can you smile like that? We've killed the king and Jack. Many other toys lost their lives for this too. Yes. Yeah, but we had to. For the greater good. For Toyboxian. This is not fair at all. We have taken lives, therefore we too should lose our lives. Come on, Sylvester. The fact that you feel so bad about it only proves you'll be a good king. I'm going to support you with all my heart. Because I know you are kind and wise. You know, you really are. Thank you. You'll make the sacrifices worth it, I know. If you say so, Marion. I do. We'll be just fine. Sylvester just needs some time. I'm sure he's beating himself up because he couldn't find a perfect solution. But I don't think there was such a solution to be found. This is how the world is, isn't it? Yes. How unsightly. Was that the bad end? I get the feeling that was the bad end. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a different ending. Hold up a sec. Give me the quickest of chances. Ah! I made mistakes. Well, next time we'll try to not do that. I somehow ended up with the bad ending. I don't know where I went wrong, but, we will try and find Sylvester's good ending tomorrow. We are about... Well, I might be able from my loaded spots to find it. Okay, not from any of these, I think. Wait, if I load here, can I... Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go way back. Oh, I can only go this far back? Load. Where does this take me? Okay, we're still in the mob area. I think there's a way to do it if we just don't, options, title. We're gonna have to go back really early in, and I think how we're gonna do it is we're going to, ask someone... Oh, oops, look around. Auto... Is auto fast? No, auto is not fast. Skip. Kitchen. Skip. Take a peek. So we've got to go... I think I've got an idea. Kitchen. Skip. Did you get in here? Sylvester. Skip. sorry. Okay, we're just now trying to find the good ending, because that was the bad ending. At least I assume that was the bad ending, because there's a different ending that was right before it that says all is well. Bunny and Sylvester. Sylvester. Follow the vines. Let's kick it open this time. Ah. See you soon. I don't know if this changes much, but we're gonna go over here and save. Ah. So he was testing us. We're going to try to not press him as much as we can. We've read this. Don't pray into it. Let's wake Bunny up this time. What's happening? Oh, it's just you. What is it, dear? Sylvester has started working here now. What? Sylve this and sylve that. Thanks for the status updates. But do you have anything on the king? Sylvester found something out, but he won't tell me yet. Suspicious. He's usually pretty willing to exchange information. Has he visited you? Nope. Why? Just wondering. Maybe Sylvester didn't want Bunny to know anything. Maybe he's worried Bunny would break his cover by accident or something. I hope there's no reason he doesn't share this information with me. Oh great, I'm being called. I'll be right back. I'm coming! I am back. Say, is that food for me? Oh yeah, here you go. Thank you. Can't focus at all. I just want to know what's in the room. Oh no, what's wrong? I messed up again. Oh, I've done this one. Should have trusted Sylvester. He told me to wait, but I didn't. Not to mention, if Jack had been the one who opened the door, I would have been screwed. I should have been more patient, more careful. Decide not to visit Sylvester tonight. He's probably angry at me. Can I come in? Good evening, Marion. Not look good at all. Skip. Do not try to advance the situation. Save. Back. You should just wait. Six. How many times must I ask you to be civil? Who cares? Bunny sits in prison all day to make pastries. That was not the right choice. I'm going back. I understand. I just want to find the king. Skip. Good luck. Wait. That's stupid. Stupid. Are you calling us stupid? Yeah. Oh yeah. An angry mob is a brilliant idea. On the best case scenario, you'll only get a few toys killed. Wonderful. I see you don't care about the king or our country. Some man you are, huh? Is that all you dolls are good for after all, huh? Be quiet. Look pretty. I think your plan should be flushed down the toilet like the piece of crap it is. Whoa there, princess. Let's hear your ingenious plan of action then. I don't have to tell you anything. Have a nice day. I figured as much. But hey, when you change your mind, you'll find me right here. Oh, hi there. Hello, Mr. Marionette. Hello, Mr. Sound. Oh, we did this already. I don't care, I think it's scary. I don't care that it's scary. I wanted to know what's going on. I don't regret finding that out. Thank you for telling me. I see. This goes without saying, but I will say just in case. Don't tell anyone what I just told you. Especially Bunny. Yeah. This information must not leak. The toys would rush into the wrong decisions. Yeah. Why did you tell me? Okay, we've seen the rest of this. I don't know if this changes anything. We've seen this already. Just need a hug. We've seen this already, though it's nice. He must be very busy. We've seen this already. Reasonable enough. Split the cost. Like rumors. Any way to not... What do I do? There's some option I have to take earlier on, I'm betting. If I say Sylvia's right. This is bad. Okay, that didn't change anything at all. I'm going back here. Wait, what if I pick the top one? What happens? Okay, this doesn't change anything. Okay, I've made a crucial error somewhere. Let's use this one maybe. Okay, I've made a mistake somewhere. Let's go back here. Good luck. Jack is a temporary king, his word is law. I'm trying so hard to find this good ending. See the hug scene again. Oh, come on. I'm so lost. I might have to go further back. This doesn't change anything. What am I supposed to do? Maybe if we do Sylvia's right. I guess we try this. There's gotta be some way to save Jack. Have to go home. Reasoning. They're just gonna get me to the mob ending again. Guess you should be king. Yeah. Well then load again, I guess. Maybe here. Oh, that's wrong. Maybe if I'm a bit more eager about it? Wait, let's go back a bit. I'm gonna save on that one, just in case. Don't pry into it. This did nothing, so I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna take the less. Let's meet up. Probably our death, to be honest. Would it be imaginable? We should head back to the castle. Good night, Marion. Yeah, good night, he says. But I can't sleep a week. Maybe we'd be better off not knowing anything. Worry about the king today, but I mean, be brave. Sylvester's doing his best. Yeah, I know. Any good news? Hairdresser, pink lemonade. Good salt. That's not that bad, to be honest. Wow. God, where am I missing things? Okay, wait. Let's go further back then. Let's go here. Look around. Skip, 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 skip. Where should I look? I don't know. Ugh. Oh, spooked him. Don't touch anything. Ah! I accidentally missed, whoops. Good to know. Touch stuff. Kitchen. Take a peek, because then I don't lose. Oh, I lost the whole day anyways. I keep on forgetting the fucking runaround on that one. Let's go back. We're gonna clean those. Maybe here? Load. Wait. Right. Save. We'll save here. Let's bring Bunny the first day. Again. You can Bunny and Sylvester. We'll take Sylvester this time. Come on. already have this one. Let's ask about it, sure. Let's just wake him up so there's more to skip through. God, I'm so lost. Hold up, let me check something. So that I don't waste our time anymore. Because we could be here for a while. I'm going to look up the Sylvester's good ending. Okay, let's see. Give me a sec, I'm looking it up. Okay, wait, so Sylvester doesn't have a good ending? Okay. Found it. Never mind, Sylvester has a good ending. Okay, let's follow this then. Because I'd like to see what his good ending is. So we'll go back to the beginning. Until you're at the castle. Look around. So we have to go to the kitchen. Ah, I see where I messed up, and it's a really stupid place that anyone can take a peek. Okay. Let's see, Sylvester. Here's what we messed up, what I messed up on. Okay, so I'll read it out for you guys. This one's getting a little long. I'm gonna have to put my phone on the charger. Putting on my phone on the charger real quick, and then I will continue reading. I suppose one would call us that, but I prefer the word acquaintances. Why would you ask? No reason. I see. I hope my answer was satisfactory. Yes, of course. But this is a conversation for another time. We must find the king. Right. Okay, the rest is, the rest I think is the same. Yeah, the rest is the same. We'll try again. They actually want you to click the I should ask for work. I've never seen enough workers in the kitchen, right? I'll ask someone there. The cook looks busy. They're looking busy. What was her name again? Annette? Looks like she's in charge here. Good morning. Good morning. Do you start working today? Is there anything you need from me? Oh yes, absolutely. I was hoping she'd say no. Have you seen those swirly, vine-ish looking things around the castle? How could I not? Right, they're everywhere. Keep them out of the kitchen. I keep them out of the kitchen, but there's so many. If you could help go around, give them a snip here and there, that'd be a great help. Sure. I'll get right to it. Luckily, I got to meet with Sylvester and Bunny after all. I just cut the vines as I go along. Oh, shoot. Hey guys, you're late. Sorry. Good to see you. What's the plan? I drew us a map based on yesterday. Oh, I already did this. We'll take Sylvester again. Follow the vines. Let's kick the door open. Wait, thank you. Don't. No. Forget about, No, wait, what am I saying? You need to double check if the thief didn't steal anything from you. You're right, thank you. Don't mention it. First things first. I smile and nod before she leaves. Once her footsteps disappear, I go looking for the dungeons. I found the prison cells at the very bottom, slightly underground. Looks like Bunny is the only toy here. Marion, I'm over here. Bunny, what happened? Some cooking dolly appeared. You really ought to lock your door, sweetie. Speaking of locks, would you mind? I can't possibly let you out. They'd assume it was me immediately. Aw, please. No, I don't even have the keys. But I'll talk with Sylvester about what to do. He's gonna want to leave me here. Then I'll trust his judgment on that. Aw, come on! I even got punched, look. You'll live. Wow, you're a jerk. Seems Bunny's doing alright. I go back to my room. Okay, I can skip. That means from here on out everything is fine. I checked on him, he seems okay. Although he did get punched. Why did you do that? I didn't punch him. No, I mean, I'll be frank with you. It's foolish of you to go visit him. Do you understand your position in good faith are the only advantage we have? Yeah, but if you get fired, we'll have no one on the inside in the castle. Well, except Bunny, but he won't be of much use behind bars. I get it, sorry. As long as you understand. Still. I'm contradicting myself here, but thank you for looking out for him. You're very kind. No problem. Anyhow, now that Bunny has been caught, I'll assume security has been tightened. Sneaking about won't get us anywhere but in jail. When Sylvester is leaving, when and where. Got it. Make any choice until you're with Sylvester again. Got it. I'm gonna ask. Then we have to say wait. Someone's going to notice. Vaughn, he is. Jack sure likes you. Don't pry. Oh, fudge. Choices until you're caught. Should have trusted Sylvester. Wake up, Bunny. Trying too hard. I should have trusted Sylvester. He told me to wait, but I didn't. Already done this one. I understand. I'm flattered you'd wait a lifetime for me. Oh, honestly, I'm glad you're here with me in this mess. I'm glad too. Until tomorrow, good night. There he goes. I'm left wondering what I just heard. That's stupid. Yeah, there we go. Either choice. Either choice is okay first. Wanted to know. But I'm also glad. How come? I'm glad to have someone like you who I could confide in. Oh, no problem. This is a lot to take in, isn't it? Yeah, I think I need some time to wrap my head around it. I will listen if you need me to. Thanks. Are we going to die? Everyone dies, Marion. This is where... But the king is dangerous. I need a hug. You will be alright. How? I will figure it out. Like I figured out everything else so far. I won't let anything bad happen to you or anyone in this country. You sound like a king. I think our standards for a king have fallen greatly. That's true. Will you be alright now? Yeah, thanks. Let's head back. Sleep well, Marion. I think everything from here on out is very different. Well... From what I'm seeing, not so much. That's a lot to ask. Sleep, Marion. Well, I'll try. Marion, damn it. I'll get it when we do Jack. Surprisingly enough, I do get some sleep. I can't worry about the king today. But does anything matter on this? Anything you say is fine. Slacking off, huh? You must be really busy. Sounds reasonable enough. Heh. Come closer. Why? Don't worry too much. Or don't think too much. Maybe I need someone like you. Like what exactly? Let me think about it. Thinking is your favorite pastime, isn't it? Okay, we're on the good route now. We are on the good route now, folks. There's gonna be a lot more reading from here on out. Charge my phone, charger. Yes, indeed. So I need someone unthoughtful to balance my overthinking. Thanks, I guess? Yes. You are the most adept in conversation. It's very lovely. I'm just taken aback. I can talk good. Yes, sometimes? Yes, of course. I believe you. Ah! Absolutely. Thank you, Marion. We will try your suggestion. It was your suggestion. Oh, this is stuff that happened. The salt one. Like bad news? Well, how about we tell my master? Who's that? He's part of my hometown's intellectuals. He's the one who sent... Oh, wow. Okay, this portable charger has no charge in it, does it? He's the one who sent me to gather information in the first place. And do you think he would know what to do? I don't know. But he'd believe me at least. Probably wouldn't panic about it. Well, let's invite him over. Huh? I will tell Jack that your master is someone trustworthy and he might be able to help. I don't know how that'd go. Jack is eager to find a solution. Jack is as eager to find a solution as I am. I'm his right-hand man. He will listen. If you say so, we should get some rest. Thank you for all your efforts. They haven't gotten us anywhere, though. That is not true at all. A failure is an indicator we're on the wrong path. And now we have course corrected. Good job, me. I failed so well. Yes, you did. Good night for now. I know this was my own idea, but I don't see how telling my master about the king is going to change anything. Galathos is cutting down vines. He seems to be working hard, but the amount of vines doesn't lessen. That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. I don't understand. What is it? These plants. I just trimmed them yesterday. But alas, they're like a hydra. Cut one down to emerge. How fearsome. Yes, a nightmare. I actually want to kind of save here. You're a hero. I'm a what? You're a hero. A fearless, handsome warrior. The vine hydras keep coming, but here you are. The knight in shining armor. No, I'm just a guard. Vanquish the beast, O mighty warrior. Please, this is only just some grass. Spoken like a true hero. You are such a man. Are you single? I am very busy. Goodbye. Galathos starts chopping down the vines with incredible speed. I should get to work too. What was that? An earthquake? No, it was... This has happened before. I didn't know the capital has earthquakes. No, it's not an earthquake. These shakes happened before the castle got warped. there was around the time these vines started appearing too. Don't tell me. The quake summons vines. It must be. The vines grow from within the earth and the shakes release them. We must have angered the earth, and now the castle is cursed. What are you talking about? Don't you see it, Michael? This is what we deserve for not recycling better. We must tell Jack. The guard runs off. I know the vines come from the king, but I don't know about the quake. I highly doubt it's because of insufficient recycling. The cook seems the same as ever. Is this? No. She isn't even bothered by the quake, or she doesn't feel it. I decide not to ask her. I doubt she would know about it anyway. After my shift, I go look for Sylvester. He is likely with Jack in the tower. The door is slightly open. I can hear both Jack and Sylvester. What are you talking about? That's the worst idea so far. Now, Jack, you didn't let me finish. No, I am. I'm telling some backwater town pseudo-wise man about the king. He's gonna lose his mind. Jack. This is clearly not something we can solve by ourselves. We should gather all the wisest men in the land and discuss the matter over. What is there to discuss, Sylvester? The answer is obvious. Then perhaps we should do it just that. Do just that. We are not killing His Majesty off, Jack. We are not, we cannot, we will not. It might be that there is a solution we can't think of. That is precisely why I want to hear out the intellectuals. It is through discussion that a mutual discussion to murder His Majesty is reached. A mutual decision. I don't want to. I don't. I will leave you to think it over. He's coming, I need to hide. There's nowhere to hide in the tower. I decided to run down the stairs instead. I don't think he saw me. Hello, Marion. He saw me. I know he saw me. I followed him to his room. Thought I asked you not to do that anymore. It was an accident. I was looking for you. Did it not occur to you to knock? I assume you overheard my discussion with Jack. Yeah. I feel as though I'm dealing with a terrified child. I'm not terrified. I'm talking about Jack. He will not listen. I don't know if I can keep my calm for much longer. You seem calm to me. Thank you. I am trying my best. Though, it is only through discussion that this matter can move forward. Yeah, since Jack's the king right now, but still, it's so frustrating. What should we do? I will invite your master over regardless. Huh? If Jack wants to act like a child in front of him, then let him. But if he has any common sense, he'll reel in his behavior. Won't he just lash out at you later? That may be, unless Jack decides your master is indeed trustworthy. I should invite him. If I invite my master over, Jack still gets to see him. But you won't have anything to do with it. A friend visiting me, that's all. I see. This is worth a try. I'll leave it to you. Thank you, Marion. I should write to my master right now. How should I ask him? Make up some excuse. Dear master, got a promotion in the castle. I hope you would come celebrate with me. It would be a great opportunity to check out the beautiful sights here at the castle. There are some things here you have to experience at least once before you kick the bucket. Alright, look good. Looking good. I send my letter first thing in the morning. A few days pass with nothing much happening. Sylvester didn't get any with Jack. I keep working as normal. There were no more quakes either. At least I didn't notice anything. Or notice any. Say, Marion, have you heard Sylvester say anything about my cooking? I don't think so. Maybe he just isn't interested. He seems like a busy guy. Busy and busy. I'm not too busy to make all kinds of I'm too busy making all kinds of treats, but he won't even drop by to say thank you. Foolish and drops by me all the time. What are you smiling about? Nothing, nothing. Excuse me. Hey Galathos, what is it? Do we have a servant called Marion? Me, that's my name. Are you sure? Yes, yes I am. What do you think his name was? What did you think his name was? It doesn't matter now. Marion has a visitor. Could that be Master? Is it okay if I have my break now? I guess, but don't be too long. Master? Oh ho ho, if it isn't Marion. Welcome. My, what a lovely castle. Reminds me of my wife. Huh? Yes, yes, an absolute wreck! Holy shit! Did you get promoted to? Let me show you to my room. Let me show you my room. You have your very own room, and it's bigger than the one at home. Oh, by the way, I hope you don't mind I turned it into a study room. I guess you weren't expecting me to come back. Don't worry, I kept your bed. It's out in the yard. Out? What about the rain? Indeed, it does rain on it sometimes. Right. Well anyway. Tell Master I actually invited him so he could meet Jack. And that me and Sylvester are working together. I don't tell him about the king, I leave that up to Sylvester and Jack to decide. Oh, Sylvester Sound, huh? I really like his music. Lucky you getting to hang out with a celebrity. That isn't important at all right now. Anyway, make yourself at home. I'll go find Sylvester. I need to find some paper. Then I need to find some paper. Eh? Why? For an autograph, of course. Ho ho ho. I find Sylvester and tell him Master is in my room. Sylvester says he will go meet Master at once. Then I get back to work the rest of the day. Master is sleeping on my bed. Where am I supposed to sleep? Maybe Sylvester will let me sleep in his bed. He can go sleep in his fancy house. Good evening. Hi. Something the matter? No, I mean, I guess it's nothing serious. Master took my bed. I see. That is the most unfortunate setback yet. Sleep is essential. You say that, but you're wide awake now, aren't you? Yes, I have some thinking to do. Sleep is essential. Do as I say, not as I do. You may sleep on my bed. Thank you. Where will you be sleeping? I will also sleep on my bed. The one at your house? I will not travel all the way there. When there is a perfectly fine bed right next to me. Oh. I trust you have no complaints. No complaints? None. That was a noise. But I didn't get much sleep anyway. I still have no... Oh, okay, it was the jingle for the achievement. Got it. Still, I have no complaints. It was lovely. Fantastic. Magnificent. Once morning comes, we go see my master. Good morning. Good morning. How did you sleep? Good, good. That's surprising. I thought you would be shocked by everything I told you. Oh, you get to this age and nothing scares you anymore. In fact, death would be a nice change of pace, I say. Master. Yes, yes. Sweet slumber for eternity. Sounds mighty fine to me. Nonetheless, let's go see Jack. Let's go see that Jack. I've been thinking about that. Marin should take you to Jack and introduce you as his master. Right, Master is just visiting me. You'll exchange whatever pleasantries you will, and leave it at that. I will personally cut your visit short, and handle the rest. I see. This is just to show me off, ho ho ho. Yes, Jack will refuse you immediately if he knows what you are really here for. And should he find out, what you already know, we will be in very big trouble. Got it. Let's go to it. Ho ho ho, foolish Marion. Things like this will take place after lunch. What? Why should we wait that long? We don't exactly have the time. Jack will be in a better mood after eating. Oh, he will? Of course, food releases all kinds of good feelings. Especially tasty food. Make sure you prepare something good with a nice dessert. Apple pie with some ice cream would be fine. And put some cinnamon in my hot chocolate. Don't forget to add whipped cream on top. Oh, and also, who's eating, you or Jack? I'm a guest. I'm telling you what I want for breakfast. Jack will return to his tower after dinner. I will see you later. See you later. Good for you, Marion. Huh? Your boyfriend is very diligent. He's not my... No, wait. I guess he is. Prepare master his outrageous breakfast and get to work. The cook chooses what we eat and when, so I don't get any say in that. But her food is always delicious anyway, so I'm not worried. Once lunch is over, I tell the cook I'm taking my break. Me and master climb up to the tower. What do you want? Hello, I'd like you to meet my master. Excuse me? Oh ho ho! So you are Our Majesty's king. So you are Our Majesty the king. Where is your crown? Master, you can't just... Well, my dear taxpayer, it is somewhere more suitable. The heavy thing would crush my neck. Yes, necks are delicate things, aren't they? Speaking of delicate, thank you for hiring my little marionette. He may be quite weak and stupid, but he's a lot more useful here than back at home. Indeed, I can't imagine him being much of a farmer. Or much of anything.
I swear I could just give you a fucking kiss right now. Hold on.
I would fucking murder you.
I could just give you a fucking kiss right now.
Take your fucking Hershey's kiss back. I don't need this shit.
Not amused.
Not amused.
I was gonna buy Reese's, but I bought these because I can fuck around. You're like, man, I could just give you a kiss.
Go fuck with Logan on that one. See what happens.
He knows. Because
Oh.
there when I bought him.
Nonetheless, he is dear to me, so I wanted to express my gratitude. Master hands Jack a bottle of wine. I had no idea he was hiding in his robes. Our town's special brew, a rarity over in the capital, isn't it? Do try it, it's very good. Say, what do they think of me all the way in the countryside? Oh, that you're a foolish clown, of course. Master! A no good jester playing king. We're supposed to make him like you. A disgrace, an embarrassment to our country. It's over, Master, you idiot. And see, just as I imagined. What else am I to expect from some illiterate bunch of riffraff? Yes, I admit I was very curious to see you with my own eyes. What kind of embarrassing, no-good clown has been ruling over the country just as well as our previous king?
Man, we need to zip tie Logan's hands together and then zip tie his feet and chain him. Hog tie him with zip ties again.
Oh my god. Then zip tie the zip ties together. You can't truly hog tie someone unless the feet and hand are touching.
Once. Remember I hog
I
tied
do
him
know
with zip
that.
ties?
I remember that happening. Well, now you've seen me. Oh ho ho, yes I have.
Sorry about the door, but I didn't go out more.
And it has been the most marvelous honor. What exactly are you supposed to be? I am a wizard figurine. Can you cast spells? Well, I used to, but... Looks like you're very busy. Sorry we disturbed you, bye. I drag Master out with me. Sylvester gives a polite hello before entering Jack's room. What the crap was that? Oh, were you trying to get yourself killed? You can't just start insulting Jack like that out of the blue. He's the king right now. Some king, having chit-chat with peasants. What a funny guy. What are we supposed to do now? We'll never let you see the king now. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Just wait until Sylvester comes back. And we will do that, and while we do that, let's have some tea. And cake and biscuits. With cake and biscuits. Ah, fuck, my headphones are dying. Uh-oh, better charge the portable charger for a sec. Give me a moment. Fuck. I almost fell. I'm fine. As long as I can complete this stream without dying, I am fine. Got it. My portable charger charging. If my headphones cut out, I will fix it. I'll shovel cake and biscuits up here. Come in! Hello? Annette is looking for you. You should not skip so much. Even when you have a guest. That's right, Marion. Those tea and biscuits won't make themselves. Bloody biscuits. I get back to work, boiling the tea water. Why did I ever think letting my master meet Jack was a good idea? Master must be going senile. He can't understand how serious the situation is. Good evening. Mighty fine evening. Oh, tell us how screwed we are. Death is still looming, but progress has been made. Oh well, did you hear that, Marion? Progress! Yes, Jack seems humored by your master. He did? Yes, I feel we are kindred spirits, me and Jack. If I said that stuff to him, Jack would have thrown me out the window. If you let me, I'd like to continue. Oh, sorry, go on. Once you left, I pretended to be surprised to see Master in Jack's room. I told Jack that you are one of the intellectuals I'd like to consult about the king. I had hoped Jack was more open to discussion. Now that he has seen that you are not afraid of death, let's say, Jack would like to meet up with you. Wonderful. Will we be chatting then? When will we be chatting then? Tomorrow. I don't suppose I can come too? Sorry, but I don't think so. Oh, of course not. You must make us treats instead. I can't keep wasting time making you food. I have other work, you know. Cotton candy or popcorn? I wouldn't mind some toffee. I go to bed. My own bed. I make Master sleep in one of the vacant servant rooms. The others will meet and discuss the fate of this country. Meanwhile, I'm considering opening up a candy store. That smells good. You've been making a lot of treats lately. My master has no fear of diabetes. Is he still visiting? Yes, he eats a lot. This isn't a hotel, you know. She keeps gently reminding me that these ingredients cost money. I pretend to listen. I think it's time for my break. And it better not be another 3-hour one. No, I'd never. Anyway, bye. Climb up the stairs hoping to eavesdrop, but no one's there. Where else could they be? Try my luck with the weird door. Ah, there they are. There you have it. It sure is something. So, wizard, fix it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let an old man think about it first. This brain ain't what it used to be anymore, no. But you believe it can be cured. Of course, but you must let me be now. My mind must do its thing. Of course, he says. You must be feeling pretty stupid now, Sylvester. You're a doomsday preacher. You doomsday preacher.
Honestly,
I will not comment on that.
Honestly, if the Pokemon home service weren't a one-way trip, like if you could,
fuck, my headphones just died.
you could port them backwards or back if you ported them forward and found out they weren't supported, so you could just port it back to the previous game. I would still be a bit mad, but I'd actually probably still be willing to buy the game. Because it's like, okay, I'm not losing my Pokemon, unable to ever use them until they decide to put them in a game if I port them forward and they're not supported. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they made it a free service, I would honestly be fine with their decision. Because it's like, okay, at least you're not charging us to find out if we can bring them forth.
Is it charging? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't plug it in. Plugged it into my phone.
You fucking dumbass. Ah, man. You're great at
Problem
that.
fixed!
How good are you at things?
Here is where we part ways.
But how good are
I'm
you at
expecting
all
great
the
things from you and silence. Are we clear?
I take your silence as you're not very good at
Oh ho.
things.
Who would believe an old man's ramblings?
Hey, here in a bit, you have an extra cord I can bump.
Yes, I do.
The white one does not read on the controller.
Your old
Like
man's-
Nintendo, but it reads on like that.
Your old man friends would be my guest. Well, I can't speak with my mouth full of honey and milk. Stuff your face with what you will. The kitchen is over there. Why, thank you. Oh. They go their separate ways. Master. Hello there, Marion. So what happened? What is happening now? What's going to happen? What is going to happen is that I'll go grab some warm milk to drink, and then you will walk me around for a bit. We walk around the castle slowly. Master looks around quite intently, but he doesn't say much. Just casual oh ho ho and yes, yes. He is busy munching on cookies. He must be planning something. I'm sure Master has a plan brewing in his head. Must be using all the food. I'm getting thirsty again. Let's go have some iced tea. Yes, that would be good. The rest of the day goes by. Master is moved to a proper guest room, and Annette is going to bite my head off tomorrow. I'm sure she managed fine without me. In fear of Annette's wrath, I've decided to play hooky today. I'm sure it's brilliant. I'm sure this brilliant long-term strategy will never, ever backfire. There you are. Yes? Sheesh, I thought you'd be in the kitchen. Spicy lady gave me an earful. Good. And the worst of all, I asked for tea and she didn't put in any milk. Oh no. Will your sorrows never end? Surely one day. But I don't mind that now. Sylvester is waiting for you. Oh? Good day, Marion. Did you need me for something? Yes, yes, he needed to hear your good news. He needed you to hear my good news with him. I have figured out what's the matter with the king. I thought it was his misery that was the matter with him. Yes, yes indeed. The king has focused on an awful side of existence for a long time. And no wonder he has to deal with such sad things. He has forgotten that there are wonderful things in this world too. Like billiard. Billiard? Yes, billiard. Anyway, like I was saying, you have to go take the bad. You have to take the bad with the good. I think the bad outweighs the good. True, however, that makes the good moments much more valuable. Yes, like when you finally win at billiard. So what I suppose is that we remind the king of good things. Like billiard. Billiard and billiard. Just present his majesty with something touchy. Like billiard? Don't play along, he'll never stop. If there is anything that can still move him, he isn't beyond reach. Then his majesty could play billiards with us. However, if his heart is already turned completely to stone, then I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. His majesty won't play billiard anymore. Well, what would be something worth presenting? Probably billiard. Hold up. My headphones are in danger of dying anymore. Put the portable charger to charge so that in case they do die during this Billiard isn't that great. Are you being serious right now? It's a fine sort, but it's not that fine. What if we pick Sylvester? Sylvester's 6. I mean, just ask the cook. She knows it too. Thank you, Marion. I happen to think you are great as well. And I happen to think I am great. Moving on. Allow me to recap our plan. We will attempt to shake the king's misery off by reminding him of all the good things in life. Let's think of something wonderful to present. We should meet here tomorrow to review our choices. Then agree on one, and go meet with King Jack. Sounds good. I think we'll go with billiard. Don't you dare. Well, now that's explained. I am in need of some grub. I think I saw the cook preparing donuts. What do you think of that, Marion? What, donuts? I mean your master's plan. It's worth a shot. If Master thinks that'll help, then let's try it. I know he's a goofball, but he's considered the wisest man in my hometown. I agree. We give his idea a chance. Still, I have a hard time thinking up what would make His Majesty happy. He became miserable because the world is such an unjust place. But try as I might, I can't find a solution to that problem. What would be the best thing to present to him? I think you're the best thing. You said that earlier too. I meant it then too. Thank you. Do you think the king would be glad to hear my music? Yes, absolutely. I've heard plenty of toys say that the purpose of art is to move people. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that, but I do think art has the capacity to move people. Right. I do not have anything I can offer the king besides my music. What about you? There's nothing. I got nothing. I can wash his dishes, I guess. But I doubt His Majesty would find that too delightful. In any case, me and Master will inform Jack about this. Jack knows the king better than any of us. He is most likely to know what makes His Majesty the happiest. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I slack off the rest of the day. Once Annette has left the kitchen, I go grab myself some donuts. Wakey wakey. Good morning. Do you want to see the grand finale? Ho ho ho. We're about to decide what to present to the king. I doubt I'm allowed to join that discussion. You're not even supposed to know about it. Oh, I'll leave the door slightly open for you. You got dressed so quickly. Be careful. I'm very careful not to make any sounds. The other three are absorbed in their discussion. Of course I've thought about it, but it's useless. Not even before I put His Majesty to sleep did he care about anything. I see. I do not have any more ideas myself. But I do know it's not going to be billiard. Well, that would be hard to set up in that tiny room. What do we have left? Only Sylvester? I think his music is the way to go. Me and my wife are fans. I'm flattered, but this is the matter of the country's safety. Let him listen to it with some tasty wine. What do you suggest, Jack? Only the freshly baked cinnamon rolls. I agree with the country bumpkin. Or hot cross buns. I used to listen to you play when I was stressed. His Majesty hasn't heard any music for months now. Perhaps he'd at least like to destroy the place while listening to some tunes. Then it's settled. We'll prevent the king with Sylvester. Very well. It's quite a heavy gamble. Since everyone is in agreement, I'll do my best. At this point, I sneak down the stairs and hide. The other three pass by. Master notices me. Why, it's Marion. Master. Moron. What are you doing here? I was just... Go fetch us some wine and baked goods. You weren't kidding about that, I see. Of course not. You must be hungry after sleeping for so long. Shh, you old fool. We're going. Alright, Marion. I will wait for you over there. He points in the direction of the creepy door. Looks like I have no choice. Hi, Annette. There you are. Got a cold. No, I sprained my ankle. Lies. I'm so angry at you. I can't put it to words. I'm simply going to scream. Are you ready? Yeah. A high-pitched screech fills the kitchen. It echoes within my head and increases in volume every time it bounces off a wall. What is the matter? Oh, hello, Galathos. Nothing anymore. I just scolded Marin for a bit. Next time you're a no-show, you must let me know. That's what you're mad about? Not the actual slacking off itself? Of course. I have to organize the day, and everything goes out the window with one toy missing. I see, I'm very sorry. That is to say, today has been planned without you in the picture. Okay, good, because I'm actually here to grab some wine and buns. Annette takes another deep breath, and I swiftly make my exit before she launches another scream. Damn it. Fuck. I guess there'll be no wine for the master. Here. Galathos handed me a bottle of wine and a basket full of baked goods. I don't know what you want with them, but to rouse Annette's wrath twice for them must be very important. Thank you, Galathos. No problem, Marion. My goodness. It has happened. A completely normal conversation between me and the guard. With correct names and everything. This is a day to remember. I hope the king won't kill us within the next hour. Oh, there you are. With the goods. The other two went inside already. Hold on a bit. About time. Here are the tasty delights. I don't... But why? They're good. He will be happy. Aren't you coming in? No, it's okay. I think having a complete stranger there wouldn't do any good. Point taken. Good luck. Oh. Give him the treats. Jack goes back in without saying anything. Oh, look at that, Marin. With his hands full, he didn't properly close the door. We can now peek in. Oh, how sneaky. Oh. It's hard to see, but someone is laying on a bed, surrounded by a faint glow. It must be the king. Whenever you are ready. I suppose I'm ready now. Jack does something with a feather. The glow disappears. Hi there. It's him. That's the king. He looks a lot worse than in the paintings I've seen of him. A lot skinnier and sicker. Good morning. Jack? What is the meaning of this? Well, if you must know, put me back to sleep at once. Well, which is it? Do you want the answer, or do you want to sleep? I can't give you both, you grumpy old bastard. I may not know much about how to address a king, but I know that's not it. You asked me what I want, Jack? I want to wipe out this cursed world. There's nothing worth saving. Everything worth destroying. Everything worth destroying. Only a complete obliteration can bring forth a new dawn. I must. Jack shoves a cinnamon roll in his majesty's mouth. Anyhow, that's all well and good. Before that, I have a friend here. He would like to play you a little song. My name is Sylvester Sound. I am a music box. I have no interest in you, nor your music, Sylvester Sound. Finish your food at least. Need energy to destroy this place. Yes? Very well. It's for my dear Jack's final request. If it is my dear Jack's final request. Is that what one would call a request? Okay. Then I shall hear your song. Thank you, Your Majesty. You have until I finish this bottle of wine. Then death awaits you, Sylvester Sound. And you too, Jack, you bloody choker. Yes, as always. Go ahead, Sylvester. Sylvester plays a melody. Though he would play an instrument, I thought he would play an instrument, but the sound comes directly from his chest. The sound I cannot describe, only that it's bittersweet. Sylvester has finished playing. The king is weeping quietly. Are you drunk or what, my friend? How cruel. Me? How? You, both of you. You do not wish to know of beautiful things. So they make me reconsider continuing this wretched life of mine. To carry on living in agony, just for fleeting moments of happiness. That is the most painful thing. What do I care what you want? You are my king. I will force pretty songs into your ears all day long if I have to. Fool! None shall touch my ears as long as I live. But I can do it once you're deceased? Of course not! You absolute clown. How will you stop me? You can't stop me, can you?
I'm gonna steal one of your cords.
Okay, there's one on my dresser. Find it.
I'm gonna steal your cords.
It's a much simpler matter. I shall remain alive to prevent your mischief. Try to prevent it? I will prevent it. This most wonderful news. I will inform the country of His Majesty's return. Yes, and you are fired. I don't need a right-hand man anymore. I am delighted to hear that. Looks like the things are resolved themselves. Oh ho ho! Isn't that nice? We should celebrate with a mighty feast. What do you want to feast on? I write down Master's lengthy list of things he wants to eat. Looks like me and Annette are going to be very busy in the next few days. The news of the king's return spread faster than a wildfire. The celebrations continued for a whole week. The castle didn't unwarp itself, even though the king is back. However, there are no more vines growing, no more quakes, and Galathos resigned out of the blue. One day, Bunny disappeared from the dungeon. That's probably not related to Galathos in any way whatsoever. Fuck, my headphones are gonna die again. Sylvester has gone back to playing in his orchestra. Every once in a while, they come to play in the castle. It helps the king forget his worries for a little while, and give him motivation to continue forward. Master went back home with a decent amount of weight around his waist. I could have gone home with him too, but I stayed working at the castle. I no longer needed my own room there, though. I'm living together with my boyfriend in his fancy house. Overall, everything is well now, in the land of Toyboxian. We got the calm ending, which is, from what I understand, Sylvester's good ending.
We gotta get on Minecraft again.
Eventually, yes. I will
Got a
save
pretty
this.
good world.
This is a nice picture. So, everyone, that has been today's stream. It is about 3.5 hours longer than I thought it would be, but it took me a while to figure out how to get the good ending. I will only do this again if I somehow screw up Jack's ending. It should take me only an hour to do Jack's ending, which will be done tomorrow. But again, if I mess up somehow, what can you do? I'll have to figure it out. It shouldn't take 3 hours, though.
But I don't know what you could do.
If you say not suck, I'm going to be very unhappy with you.
Why would I care if you're unhappy with me?
Why would you ask that if you didn't care?
Because I'm curious why you think I would care.
I don't know. It makes me very insufferable to live with, doesn't it?
What, thinking I would care?
No. If I'm not happy, I am insufferable. I have proved this in the past.
Well, I was gonna say not suck.
Yeah. I figured.
So, you could not suck then.
Alright. So, with that being said, today has been a fun day. I learned how to simulcast today. And with that being said, I would like you all to have a nice night, as it is 7 p.m. now, where I am at. And I will see you all